Good afternoon. This is Connor from 0DTE Traders here to present our market minute for February 22nd, 2024. It is 12:30 and the SPX is trading higher, up 1.8% to 50.70. It's definitely bullish out here. This is largely in response to a better than expected NVIDIA earnings that reported after market close yesterday. So we have seen this squeeze post-market, pre-market. And, that's why everything is bullish here this morning, led higher by growth, mega caps, NVIDIA up 15%. We got the vol contraction, VIX down 7%, which does invoke buy flows. Although in the cash market here, VIX has remained quite steady. Now, we've been paying very close attention to this because it is an exacerbating factor. So if we start to see a resurgence in vol, it will exacerbate the downside. However, if vol remains flat or continues lower, it will provide support, and, well, those dips are going to get bought. So there's a lot of underlying dynamics at play here that creates a bit of a positive drift type scenario that we're seeing here. Now, recall that squeeze played out, right, post pre-market. So those squeeze dynamics are done. We don't think there's any fuel left. We said that this morning on our morning note, and that's clearly been the case here thus far. This is a very challenging environment to trade because you're so overbought that it's technically a chase. Nonetheless, you also want to be tactical if you're trying to counter trend this, if trying to play the counter trend because it is so bullish. So we've been recommending to be a little bit defensive in both directions here. The market could stay overbought and we could see that positive drift into the close. Equally, we could see a snap down, which is usually a result of take profits, although oftentimes that does reverse. So definitely tricky juncture to trade. Now, as far as our normal process goes, we like to time our trades on the 5-minute. But due to the underlying dynamics, we're not going to have many 5-minute setups. This would have been our long setup today, which we technically did not get to cycle low, although we were fairly close. But in order to better time the entries when the market is very one-sided, you can drop to the 1-minute time frame and essentially use our same indicator, but on the 1 minute. So if you were looking to get into this trend today, which we were playing these, you have a buy here, and a buy here. So using the 1-minute time frame is usually the better approach here to time your entries, because you may be waiting a long time. You might not get that 5-minute setup. Now, where can we expect the market to go on the upside? Well, we're kind of in uncharted territories here. So this is an all-time high, breaking the previous all-time high of 50.50. So in terms of major levels on the upside, we're looking at ES 5100. That sits at 50.86 SPX equivalent. And then the SPX call wall at 5100. So the market does have room to 5100, although there's no way that's going to happen today. That's another 0.6% to the upside. Well, I guess it could happen, but very unlikely. However, perhaps in the coming days, we could see a move to 5100. That is our upper bound. But again, tough day to trade because you're technically chasing if you're going long, and counter trend is, well, counter trend. So be tactical, be defensive, and don't get overly convicted. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. If you're not a member and you're interested in learning more, you can visit our website at 0DTEtraders.com. Best of luck out there today.